What up, my dudes? Time to today. Welcome back to the channel, to Lee Vlogs. Welcome. Today we're gonna do a little cooking video. I do a couple cooking videos here and there, but since we're in might and we're in lockdown, might as well do a full experiment. This is how it's gonna be today and what we're gonna make today. Let me show you guys what we're making. Today we're making ramen noodles, which is Maruchan instant noodles, but we're gonna spice it up. We're gonna upgrade it. We're gonna change the game a bit. We're gonna make it like kind of like pho Japanese noodles. This cooking recipe doesn't have to go exactly like I done it. It can be done many ways. There's a lot of people do it different ways up on YouTube. This is my method, this is my way, and I'm gonna show you guys how I do it. So let's get into it. We're talking about ramen noodles. Well, obviously you need ramen noodles. I got the beef flavor because that's the only flavor that they had on the shelves. So you can put anything you want inside of it because it's gonna be like a soup, a big noodle soup. So honestly, your imagination can go. You can make. We got that. I got carrots ready lined up. I got onions, and over here I got garlic, jalapenos because you know I'm Mexican. I want to spice it up a little bit. I got celery. Over here we got eggs, of course, because we need eggs. Over here is gonna be your seasoning for the meat. We got a pan for the meat, got a pan for the eggs, and the pan for the noodles and all that good stuff. The meat that we're using, like I said, I only got beef, so my seasoning that comes with it is beef. So that's what we're gonna beef it up, and we're gonna add more beef to it. So we're gonna cook these beef as well. But let's jump into it and let's start. Like you guys always do, we start it up, lad it up, and then you put some oil, then we add the meat in. Simple as that. And then you start adding in the meat. Just get the oil around the whole pan. It's hard for me to vlog and to cook at the same time I do, so I'm gonna cut scenes on and off and show you guys the process. So this is the one scene, and then I'm gonna cut it off and go to the next scene. So we got the meat cooking right now. You guys can see seasoning is coming in. Seasoning is just common seasoning. You're just cooking meat just the way you always cook meat. While that's being cooked little by little, if you guys see, these are the final products, how it's gonna look. Eggs are getting boiled as well. A lot of people like to watch them when they get boiled. Like they're already boiling, the water's about to get boiled. I put down only like 6-7 eggs in there for the meantime. That's boiling while I'm cooking the meat. This, I just have a pot full of water. I haven't turned it on yet, but we'll get to the noodle part right now. We're just focusing on the meat, getting the meat done, and then we'll jump on to the noodles part. And the eggs have to be boiling, so we're just waiting for them to be boiled as well. All the meat ready cooked, ready to go. We're gonna fry up the garlic, onions, not the jalapenos because my nephew's here and doesn't like spicy food, so it's gonna just be for us. I'm just gonna pour it inside, and then the celery as well. We're gonna throw all that inside. Of course, we're gonna add more oil to the pan. I like to keep everything the same because it's already mixed with nice flavors, so just might as well keep it going. The eggs are done, so I gotta take out the eggs and add more eggs because we might want more eggs, so I might make some more eggs, and then we'll jump over to the noodles. So let me just fry up all that I have here, and then we'll go to the noodles part. So you guys can see, put everything all together, just doing a nice and just stir. Obviously added more oil because I needed more oil, just a little bit, and now I'm just stirring it up so it can get nice and fried. That's what we want, just a little bit fried, not too much fried, just like a nice temperature fried up. And then once it's done, we'll jump over to the noodles, which is that pot over there that I still haven't done anything to it yet. But we're almost there, my dudes. Okay, so that was about like a quick minute. You guys can see it turned like a little bit brown. We don't want it too much brown. So that's gonna be, so we're gonna turn off this one. Just quick turn it off. Take it out a little bit so it can just be frying up a little bit. Don't worry, we're gonna get back to this right now. We're just letting it cool down a little bit. We don't want it too brown how it is right now. Jumping over to this. So now we got the whole pot full of water. We're just gonna boil it now. So now we're gonna lit it. Now we're gonna light, not lit. Now it's going up. So we got to lit, not light. So now it's lit. Same difference. So now we're gonna let that boil for a little bit. While that's boiling up, I like to start adding things that I need to my water so my water can taste that, so the noodles can absorb everything. So let's start putting what we gotta put inside. I'll show you guys what we're gonna put inside. All right, my dudes, so I opened up the package. I have the camera under my armpit, so camera angle is kind of bad. Sorry, my dudes, got no camera person for me. So this is how they come out. We got 5, and we're gonna make 5. So basically, just gonna open it. Sorry, it's off cam because I have no one holding the camera for me. And this is how it looks. And each packet of this will come with a seasoning, which will look like this. Save this, because we're going to use it pretty soon. But that's how the noodles look. So we're going to try to get every seasoning from the bag, and then we're going to pour that inside the water that's about to be boiled. Also, we're going to put soy sauce. I don't have soy sauce, but thank God Panda Express always gives out soy sauce. So I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only have 5 bad boys. So we're gonna put all 5 inside. That will give it a nice flavor as well. So let me start doing that before the water starts boiling up. And then when the water starts, once I put everything in the seasoning and all that good stuff, then we put the noodles, which is this. We're gonna put the noodles inside. You guys are gonna see the process. Just give me a second. So far, I just put all the seasoning inside. That's how it's gonna look. It's gonna change color. That's just the seasoning. Next, I'm gonna put some soy sauce in there. I'm gonna get the soy sauce ready. I put all the soy sauce inside. I'm gonna use my noodles right here and just give a nice stir up. So everything can be stirring up. That's how it's gonna look. So the water's already got, seasoning already got nice and dwell. It's like, it's good, it's good. The water has its taste already, what we want it to be already. So now we get to put in the noodles and watch them get boiled. The noodles goes in now, my dudes. Finally about time the noodles gonna go in, so I'll put the noodles in, and then I'll show you guys once I'm done putting the noodles in. Yeah, you can see all the Maruchan are in there now. So just gotta wait until it boils and starts getting soft. And then once it gets soft, you can start being more flexible and it'll start going down and so on. I might need a little bit more water, but I think I'm okay. I'm not sure yet. I'll see how it goes on the process. Okay, my dudes, you guys see how it got soft and it's starting to look like noodles now, no more like a brick. Oh my God, it smells so good. It's good. So now that we're starting to get a little boiling, so the secret is as long as you leave it inside the water, it starts getting soft and soft and softer. So it depends on you guys. If you guys like it soft, you like a little bit hard, just take a little piece of it and then bite it off and see if you guys like it. I like it at that point. So now that we have it in that point, now we can add what we had here. So now we can add this. This is just to add more flavor and more color. Like I said, you can add whatever you want to it. It can be corn, it can be peas, anything you want you can add to it. I know there's like a lot of more stuff to it. You can add anything you want, and that's what we just have it inside there. Then we give it a nice stir of everything so the color and the flavor can just like combine to each other. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'll show you guys the final once I'm done, and I'll show you guys the plate presentation of how you're supposed to serve it on the plate. So give me 1 minute, it will load up, and I'll show you guys the presentation of the plate. I forgot to add the carrots, my dudes. Don't forget to add the carrots. So we add the carrots inside as well. Because I had the carrots, because I had carrots. I turned off the stove already because the water's already hot, so it's gonna start cooking itself. And then you give a nice stir as well. You gotta get the vitamins in, you gotta get some vegetables in there. Don't be scared. You can add broccoli as well. But I'm just gonna add these noodles with carrots. Give a nice stir around, mix it up a bit. Alright, let me get the plate presentation, my dudes, and I'll show you guys what I did. From instant noodles, my dudes, instant for like, what? You can buy them for like 98 cents, like cheap. I made, whoa, that's my fork, I was holding it. I made like a restaurant, nice pho, nice noodles. I love the Vietnamese noodles, I love pho, I love Japanese noodles, and I made my own. I added chili like I said. I have the egg right here. I got the beef because I got the beef flavor, so I added more beef, it makes sense. Carrots, you guys saw everything I did, and this is the final product, my dude. It looks so good. So I'm gonna eat this, my dudes, and enjoy your quarantine. Like I said, explore, do food experiments. This quarantine is kind of bummer, but if you have a lot of leftover foods and you want to mix it to one big thing, you can do it with noodles. You can even stir fry the noodles instead. But wow, this is it. And I do have the juice. It's just that the juice is at the bottom, you guys can see. So I have that right there. And this, I'm gonna take a bite of this, my dudes. You guys can see me take a bite of this. Of everything, just get my noodles up. It's still steaming hot. This chile is spicy, my dude. This chile is spicy because we're from New Mexico. New Mexico has the most spiciest chiles out there. If you guys know, you guys know. But the meat, wow. Oh my God, so good. So good. And with the egg, it comes all together. I wish I had chopsticks to go along with this because I love to eat this with chopsticks. Since I don't, I only have a fork, which is a bummer because, you know, American and, you know, Mexican-American. That's why I had chili in it. But anyways, it's a bummer. But you guys can put sriracha in this. You guys can put tapatio, Valentina sauce. If you guys don't have stuff like that, the Japanese have it over there overseas. Just get creative, my dudes. Just do what you want to think you do. And you will come to a nice plate like the plate I have right in front of me. Yeah, my dude. So be out there, my dudes. Be creative. Do some full experiments and all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next one. If you guys like what I do, subscribe down below at Louis Vlogs. Follow me on Instagram at Louis Vlogs. Leave a page at Louis Vlogs. See you guys next one. So peace out.